the gospel is universal. It's true that the gospel is good news to everyone, every culture, every person, wherever they are. Yeah. What I like saying often is that the gospel, at least as we have it, the truth as we have it in scripture, is painted on the canvas of history and culture. And so it's not existing in a vacuum per se, but actually it's the eternal truth, but revealed on the backdrop of a whole cloth, if I might, or fabric, if I might put it that way, and that's culture and history. And the best thing to do as people, as ministers, as teachers, as Christians, is to be sure that we actually understand what that gospel is. Because most times we can confuse the cultural expression of the gospel with the gospel itself. And so I can't remember who it was who gave this illustration that I think it was probably Greenland or a place where that is too cold when they were told that hell is hot. It's fire and all that, and this person was like, I would love to go to hell. Because all they've known is this freezing coldness, and they just imagine this hot place, how amazing and pleasing it could be.
Fire everywhere. What a dream.
And so to such a person, the contextualization would be thinking about how to communicate the idea of judgment in that regard in a way that it creates the fear that it should, rather than actually repeating the same thing that you think would work to Western or an African, even in many African contexts, and thinking it will work for them. And so the gospel it's an eternal truth that is indeed Catholic, and it cuts across cultures and all that, but it tends to be painted on a canvas, and it's good to discern that canvas rather than actually assume that the whole canvas and the picture that emerges are what the gospel is.